Good morning, greetings Earth, back with another video. Today I'm gonna be pretty short. I'm still feeling like stuff from United States and from Brazilians, mind travelers, Brazilians, mind stalkers and lines of thoughts stalkers and all kind of stalkers in the world. Kind of feel like they still begging for my stuff and my interaction, and I'm trying to be on my own now that I'm still healing from relationships. I don't know what to say. It's very difficult for me to, when you don't have that a part of you with you, it's difficult to carry on with Earth, war and fights and everything else. But I can notice that people are trying to patent words, trying to claim my ways of being, the way I speak. Human beings are just humans, interacting with each other, trying to claim what I say, what I don't, how I say, and where I pick those vocabularies from and all that. They're using my vocabulary to dig on my privacy and to try to draw my future, even though it's very difficult for me because women visuals, it hurts my eyes, and I want something that I can touch it. Something that we can touch, something touchable, not just mirages and dreams and fake promises. I already finished with my research about stalkers. I know exactly who is stalking me. I know the potentials of marriage and fiancés and everything else. Basically, I was marked by I don't know if it's an angel, if it's a devil, if it's a Satan. I know that I was marked by people that whenever I look at Caucasians now, a blonde girl show up behind or in front of me, they're kind of like killing me by temptation. And sometimes they try to push me to like married women. It looks like they're not getting much attention, and society is noticing that I kind of like have this gift of warming up women regardless their appearances and their financial situation. So women like the attention, but they don't, and you have to be really specific in order to deal with women, in order to try to flirt or to give them a compliment. It's not all flirts and all compliments that women like. So women are very picky about compliments and flirtation. They want to know what the hell you want, where you coming from with the compliment, or where you want to go to with the flirtation. Guys are scared of single interaction, so they stick together in order to harass women and single men like me. They are very macho men together, but alone they are like pussies. They love to harass me. They love to send indirections and heading message to me. I notice now that the world, the planet, it's been drawn with the lines of my thoughts, the things that I used to reflect when I did not know how the human thought used to work. Sometimes I get a little help from bald guys. Some of them are very they're handsome, they're kind of like unique, they kind of know the drill of like intellectual. Some of them are pussies, some of them are tools. It's all kinds out there. We're trying to help the ones that are left behind, they're still savages, to keep up with me, even though I don't make any money, even though Brazilians are destroying my life and wasting my youth by making me pay to work just not to stay home. It's crazy. I could sit here and tell you how many billions the Brazilian government waste, and why they waste our youth by wasting those billions, by procrastinating the business that we could be working on it. For example, I could be working on a project in Brazil if I was invited to, which I could start a natural gas for the drivers in Brazil. That way, me as a 99 pop driver and Cabify driver, we could like fill up our cars with natural gas and pay half of what we are paying by gasoline in Brazil. They're charging us like, it's crazy, the price of gas in Brazil. People that don't drive, you have no idea what we're talking about. It's like 4 reais a gallon in Brazil. It's crazy. Pretty soon they might turn into 5 reais, which is gonna be insane. It's already insane. So I'll stick around and let's see if United States don't interact with me, I'm gonna have to be forced to start exposing the things that I've been procrastinating, and maybe I can make a buck out of it. I really need some money. I really could use a nice car, a car of my own, and stop paying for a rental car because they're just smuggling me. I'm not making any money at all. I really could use a car. If you're out there and if you're like Oprah and you give cars away, I like Audis a lot. It doesn't have to be brand new. Audi is really good for me. Maybe we could like hit a Audi in Brazil as in apps, just to break the of Brazilians not being able to drive Audis or Mercedes and things like that. In the United States, for FedEx, when they weren't stealing from me yet, they gave me a route. Everything was flowing, everything was nice, everything was fine. And then they start this fidelity couple thing with TV, fake news, and then bunch of fornication BS things. So they start boycotting my life. I'm here. If you want to restart what we started in the United States, I have nothing to do with like money washing that governments do. We can start from scratch. I know how to start my own FedEx. I know how to start like a brand new apps that I would serve society much better than the Uber and the rest of it. I don't want to take your jobs from you, but the apps are stealing from you. They're not investing on your retirement, and they're trying to push you to become your own boss. They're pushing you to start paying for your own retirement when the government and when the companies should be paying for it. Recently, a guy shared with me his app idea. I didn't want to copy because I thought I was going to be stealing from him, but it's here. I have the material so that we can patent the ideas. I'm gonna give him like a couple months. If he doesn't get back to me, I'm just gonna write it down and patent it to myself. Whenever I get loans or bank credit or personal line of credit, I'm gonna start my own app or my own business. I already have my own business. I just don't have any franchise or any sponsor or any person that can invest on my business. It's very small business. $5,000 I could make my royalties and so much out of it. But I'm kind of like living a monologue right now. No one is really interacting. Maybe they're afraid of confrontation. Maybe they don't have the arguments that I search for. So I hope everyone is doing fine. God bless you. If things take so much, I'm just gonna switch my driver's license to like a big old truck and I'm gonna hit the road, raise a couple of families throughout the world. Different families become a big love type of daddy, and just be happy with a ton of kids throughout the world if my lover doesn't get back to me. Take care. God bless you all.